Good day and welcome to Blossom Health and Wellness Academy with Iris Plaatjes. I know some of you guys saw that I was absent and I was from social media and that I didn't post in last week. I didn't post any videos on social media, but I also need to welcome you and thank you for following me. I just want to tell you today's topic is going to be about the theme for today is that we cannot give out of an empty cup. And maybe I will connect that to the wellness program that I have, and I want to bring it closer to home because the last week I had very difficult time just to reflect again on myself and to do a little bit of self-care for myself on the program that I'm running, where how is my emotional well-being, and it's very important to do that mirroring and that reflection on oneself. And sometimes we say to ourselves, I say to myself that, I wish I can take a break from Iris Plaatjes, and we can't. And sometimes we are unfriendly to ourselves, and we just keep running and running, and we're doing things for other people, but we don't look after ourselves. Sometimes it causes somebody to throw a brick at us, at our cars that we are driving, just to slow us down and to look back and to see where are we on our way, where are we in terms of starting this process, where I mentally, because I need to support so many people every day. There's every day that people are calling me to say, please come and help. And sometimes we are low on energy and we feel guilty because we feel that, how can I say no? And last week was just a week where I have just chilled, like the people said. I just took time for myself. I went to the hairdresser again and I said, listen, I need a new style and I need to do something about my hair. And I just dressed up because sometimes we are so low and we don't know where to ask for help, how to ask for help, and how to talk to other people because we are specialists in our field. And maybe today out there, there's some of you guys, that is on a low fuel and that you feel I cannot go on. And that's why I chose the theme today to say, but you cannot give out of an empty cup. And how do we need to get new skills and new ways of dealing with ourselves? Just this week, a good friend of mine phoned me. I was with her in Kenilworth Clinic where we just went, to go for self-care, and it's already a year ago. And yesterday she phoned me and she said, my friend, I'm back in the clinic. And I said, I'm so proud of you because we think that we can continue on that low feel of us. We think, the world will stop if we are not in that world. And that's why, um, you know, um, it's important for us to have a checklist on ourselves um, and to move forward to see, whilst I was in that mode of, I don't have energy to do anything and I feel a little bit depressed and I feel I can't get up in the morning. I was concentrating on the negative things in my life of what I don't have. Sometimes we feel um, when the depression or that low mood starts, we always want to run to the negative. I don't have this and I don't have that and I don't have food in my house or I don't have um, simple things, and we forget. And one of the things that helped me to cope this week and just to be absent and be by myself and comfort myself on what do I have. Because if I concentrate on what I don't have, I will fall deeper into a depression. So, what is it that you do have? And one of the things that came out for me, the first thing I said, I'm so happy and I'm so blessed because I'm healthy. I have my health. I can have all the money in the world. But if I'm not healthy, it doesn't help me. I can go fly all over the world to doctors. And that is one thing to be positive about. I have a meal for today. I don't, people say tomorrow is not guaranteed. But yet we are thinking, oh, but I must have a fridge full of meat. I must have money in the bank. We have everything that we need for today because tomorrow is not guaranteed. So that have assisted me to come back in resilience. So when we talk about resilience and I teach on resilience, we always say that go and cry, but come back quickly. And some people are in the crying for years and years, and the more we cry, the longer it takes for us to come back. So, my message to you today, if you are empty and you cannot give, don't feel guilty. Don't feel that you owe the world something. You give what you have. You go and cry about losses that you have sustained in life. You go and cry about friendships that you have lost, of love that you have lost, of loved ones that you have lost. But go and cry and come back quickly. I want to also give you some advice to say, let's work on self love every day. You know how many times I wake up in the morning and I feel, yo, I've got so many wrinkles and I don't, uh, 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 I don't have maybe the body that other people have, and I don't have the self confidence, but I have learned to love myself for who I am. If all of us can just embrace, and I always say to myself that there's only one Iris Plaatjes. There may be thousands of people with the same name, but there's only one of me. And they can be a replica, they can be what, but I'm the only Iris Plaatjes. And if you start with self-love and you say to yourself, I'm the only Tamlin. There will be, even if there's hundreds of girls with that name, that I'm an individual, I am one of a kind. And that is about self-love and self-care. And we need to embrace ourselves and embrace other people. You know, there's so many people that we are so used to the abuse of other people. If they don't confirm what we want to hear, that we will become somebody else that we are not, just to be accepted by the world out there. We have so many different skills, some expertise. Sometimes I drive in the road and I'm looking at these people that's unemployed sometimes. And yeah, this morning I saw a man and his wife. They took one of these baths that people are now going for a shower. They don't take the baths out of their house. And these people have just made a trolley and they use it as their transport. And I was looking at these people and I said, there is so many things and skills that we have inside ours that's still kept inside ourselves. And we are sometimes at the point where we don't want to have conversations about the real me, about the real struggles that I'm going through as Iris, the real struggles that I'm having on a daily basis, because people are thinking about me. When they see me, they say, oh, look at this successful woman. And in the meantime, we are dying. Some of us just need a good friend and a good laugh and a good glass of wine that we talk, a nice coffee. We go to a coffee shop and call our friends, and that is what I do. If I feel, listen, I was in the office today, I can't make it, I go to a friend and I say, let's drink coffee, and we laugh about things that for childhood years. And I also see with myself when I come back, I can feel that good laugh about silly things. The other day, I went to sit with my friend on the bench there by the beach, just looking at the water. And those are the things that we need to embrace, and that we need to say to ourselves, I'm important. And today, if my cup is empty, that I will still be a good friend, that I will still be of help. So I want to encourage you today to say, don't push yourself too hard. Don't try to be trying to satisfy other people when you know you are drowning. So thank you very much for following me, and I hope the next video that I'm going to put on is also going to inspire and leave you moved and help you to come out of that low depression mode that you are in, because every day is a new day, and every day comes with new challenges. And like the Bible is saying, uh, joy comes in the morning. So thank you very much for following me, and let's see each other on my next video. And reach out to a friend, reach out to us, reach out to me on all the social media platforms, and let's have a coffee and let's have a nice chat, and so that we can support each other, because we need each other. Thank you.